The depth of darkness to which you can descend and still live is an exact measure of the height to which you can inspire to reach. Lauren van der Post. Have you taken on too much, really, or become overwhelmed with the increasing stress of doubting your own potential? I'm exhausted this morning on so many levels. I feel a year older. So much has come to light over my birthday weekend to hold space for, witness, open to. Extensive pain and struggles that my heart aches, not only for those experiencing it, but in my own expansion. As a result, I feel sad, tired, empty, and drained. Not because of my external circumstances or desire to fix them, but everything I've pushed away from myself that I need to support myself and others within them. The sacred work, creativity, healing, observing, presence, as I find myself shutting down and then subsequently questioning everything I offer, despite seeing it in action throughout it all. It's a common trait of mine that I'm becoming more accustomed to, the longing to retreat rather than expand, because I, like so many, often get caught up in everything having to be perfect, happy even, before it is shared. Me included. Yet in the depths of our emotions resides the greatest routes towards alignment. Not by being at the top of our game. How many incredible creations have been written, sung, sculpted, painted, delivered through pain, melancholy, depression, anger, guilt, shame, but through our own intuitive integrity. I sometimes wonder if these negative expressions were people, how rejected, unnecessary, unloved they would feel, and the impact this really has on us in denying their potential. Sensing into this today, I knew the deck I wanted to use for the daily dose, yet found myself still struggling. I couldn't get them out of the cupboard, the legacy of the divine. When I did, the King and Five of Cups remained steadfast in their place. Eventually taking them out of their sheltered position, I decided not to shuffle the cards but split them in half. Accepting the unknown image randomly falling from behind the Ten of Swords, I tuned in without looking. Aware of my mind scattered, concentrating on situations that were none of my business. The agitation in my body increasing through a spurring, comparative jealousy and self-doubt. The song lyrics, "The Only Way Is Up," in my head, visualizing a sword in my mind's eye placed within a stone, aware of the presence of Merlin, hearing, "This is your directive. Concentrate on that." I turned over the death card reversed, beneath which sat the Eight of Cups. Today, look at how your view of the situation may be creating a continuous loop of denial. Step back, break the cycle, be that your own or those handed down to you, by beginning with proportion and reality of perception. That's not to suggest what is occurring isn't real, or to bypass any difficult situations, but to look at the support you are seeking for the examples they are perpetuating, your own included. With each end of an illusion there comes a fresh surrender, meaning it, you, no longer exist in the same form. Allow yourself time to grieve this metamorphosis. When ready, investigate where any ideas have been changed, not only of the world but your own place within it, or where they may need to. Remember, to move towards a new start, we must leave the familiarity of the past. May we all see the initiation of any creation for the safe passage it is in and through our own acceptance and need for endings. In deepest Munai, I ask you now, which way? You know where I am. Take care. Kirsty.